Y'all, I have never seen so much hate in my life. It's sad. It's disturbing. It's crazy. Like the racists are being exposed like at all-time high, it seemed like. And because social media has grown so much, and everybody, the first thing anybody does is pull out a cell phone to video. And video after video, post after post, you just see racial profiling, racism. Like, they don't give a damn no more. They don't care. That shit, I'm just afraid for my kids. I'm afraid for the younger generation. I'm afraid for my family. I'm afraid for my people, man. Ever since the murder of my son, like me personally, have never experienced as much. When I tell y'all, I'm constantly getting comments on on one of my platforms. And I'm small. I ain't nobody. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have no followers. But once they see that Justice for BJ, they don't know him from a can of paint. They don't know me. They just know that it was a black man involved in a murder. He was murdered by a white man, and there was a white woman involved. So they don't need to hear nothing else. You will be amazed at the comments that are sent to me. Example, and I shouldn't have let this man take me out of my peace today, but I can't help it. I got to protect my son. And I know that, like, outside looking in or just listening, you would be like, girl, you ain't got to respond, to protect your peace, and, just block and delete. It sounds good. It sounds good. But you would never be affected like I'm affected. Just like I would never be affected if you was in my shoes, the way that you're affected, the way that you would be affected. But anyways, I have recently made a Long Live BJ page on Facebook. It hasn't even been up before like 7-8 days. But anyways, I had put thegunmemorial.org, where you click, it's BJ, you can click his name, click the link with him on it, and you click it or whatever. So I had put that, shared that on his Long Live BJ post. I mean, on his Long Live BJ page. And I don't know why I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't think that it was, I know that it was like public, but I thought that you had to, because you know how you have to like the page? You invite people to like the page. I'm thinking that it's only people that I invited, which are friends and family. But little did I know, it's public. So here come, of course, a racist from Australia. Whole other country. But the media, that media spreads like wildfire. Anybody will see it. And he laughed. He laughed at it. So I went up in his inbox and said, please stay off my son's page, you racist blank. So he got a he got a rush from that shit. That's all he needed. He's sending me hella just like racial stuff, angry and how I've lost my mind. I'm like, yeah, I lost my mind 9/19/21 when my son was murdered. And it was so funny to him. He's like, anyways, I'm not getting all into that. Basically, I let this man take me out of my peace. Because he ended up messing up my whole day. I was like 10 minutes late for work. Didn't even get my proper rest, whatever. But basically, I'm saying that to say that he stated something, though. he stated something that the public, like what the public has seen and heard, and statements that the district attorney and people making statements and shit, right? That's not even true, and has been proven to not be true, but it was already put out there. So the media already seen it. It ain't there was no redaction. There was no redacted video. I'm not even going to say what this particular thing was, but he stated that. And I'm just so afraid for the trial because the jury pool, like, they didn't see certain things, and they're already going to have that in their head. The thing, what he has stated, I know for a fact is not true. But he stated that. And it's very sad how he from a whole other country, and because like I said, it's a black man that was murdered, a white man and a white girl involved. So all of a sudden, it's the black man's fault, right? Yeah. If you're a racist, yeah, it's the black man's fault. And I'm just very afraid. I'm just very afraid for my people that the racists can just trigger you, like the word nigger. That's very triggering for a black person. And people don't be understanding that. It's like I said, it's all fun and games and shit. And I'm just disturbed.
Some peace pops for myself.